Here. And finally, here. I am obliged to make clear that although set to read only, we will be recording as is our legal right. However, anything you do witness will not be either admissible or provable in a court of law.
Hang on. I'm still not sure if this is... right.
I need a decision now. We're against the clock. Any longer and we risk cellular breakdown.
Okay, I'm ready.
Save the girl. Better keep quiet.
That's it. Right in the face. Smile.
Horses. Must be one floor up. Christ.
I'm monitoring it.
Shit. It's okay. I'm a friend. I'm here to help. You have to be quiet.
Okay, sign in. Here. And finally, here. I am obliged to make clear that although set to read only, we will be recording as is our legal right. However, anything you do witness will not be either admissible or provable in a court of law.
Hang on. I'm still not sure if this is... right.
I need a decision now. We're against the clock. Any longer and we risk cellular breakdown.
Okay, I'm ready.
Save the girl. Better keep quiet.
That's it. Right in the face. Smile.
devices. Must be one floor up. Christ.
Yeah, I'm monitoring.
Shit. It's okay. I'm a friend. I'm here to help. You have to be on it. Oh, my head. There was a bomb. A girl. I don't remember this place. What the fuck is going on? Red? Okay. Looks like I'm going to building B. Shit. Am I alone in here?
No thermal readings in the area.
Just me then.
Oh my god. Somebody! What's happening? Help!
Warning. Building circuitry unstable. Reset with breaker or fuse box.
Those wires are probably warm. I could trace them back to them.
How much are you responsible for? You started all this. This all your fault.
This is me. Shit. Hello?
Ah, Mr. Black. Please, apologies for the theatrics. It's all part of the treatment.
Treatment.
This will be far more straightforward if you just keep breathing. That's it. Calm, Mr. Black, that's all I ask. Your current confusion is a byproduct of your treatment. All very unfortunate, but I assure you, you are in safe hands. If it helps you focus, you may call me Red.
You gassed me. There was something before. Another place.
That's why you're here, Mr. Black. But now is not the time for questions.
Wait. A gun. My gun.
Consider it security, Mr. Black. A token of trust.
How can I trust you when you knocked me out and put this thing on my head?
To explain, your memory was damaged in the explosion, leaving two questions that you came to us to answer. Why were you there? And who was the girl?
I know why I was there. To save the girl.
Then we are making progress. Please, proceed.
Proceed with what? Hello?
Very good, Mr. Black. He must be as efficient as possible. Although your memory has been affected, your judgment is unimpaired. Merciful and calculated. Fascinating. Slow down,
What is
Mr.
this?
Black.
Place is filled with runaways, criminals, ex-military. Who the fuck am I? And why the fuck am I armed?
It'll take time for the Pandora unit to fully
Sync with your memories, so...
Very good. Just relax and allow that image to take you back there. You may feel a little disorientated at first.
What the fuck just happened? Is this real?
The answer is slightly more complex than the question, I'm afraid, Mr. Black. It's real enough.
For now, just relax
and explore.
Okay. Still the prototype. The corner gun.
Highly likely. We believe someone hired you.
Text message says Robert.
Probably Robert Ramsey.
Worked for a rival company.
FDG.
So one company hired me to steal from another.
Don't worry about piecing it all together, Mr. Black.
Just relax.
An opportunity to engage your mind at last. Not to shoot your way out of the problem. Careful. Those pipes will burn if you get too... See? You're more than capable
of figuring it all.
What's going on? Something feels off.
Yes, you appear to be experiencing
a slight temporal anomaly. You're remembering events in the wrong order. It's just your mind trying to make sense of it. Perfectly normal.
Was this all your fault?
Remember how to use the weapon?
Not really.
Why don't you approach the firing line?
all coming back to
You, I see.
Kind of.
It will soon enough.
How much did you know?
Crouch and move forward to continue.
Was it really you who started all this? Really you? Really you? How much were you responsible for?
I'm back in the ADS building.
Technically, you're not even there, Mr. Black.
No shit, there's someone here. I don't understand how this works. Everyone seems off somehow. But it feels so real.
So do dreams, Mr. Black, until you wake up. That's the best way I can explain it.
But Pandora is still not fully capable.
Of simulating human behavior. I would advise against creating too much disturbance.
Every time you kill
Someone, you rewrite the memory, which may cause distortion. Above you are the research labs. I believe that's where you need to go. A warning. You may come across Roger Howard, the CEO.
He was personally overseeing the development of the
Corner gun. The man never sleeps. Although it's late,
He may well be around.
How did that happen? I don't remember the code to this door. How do I get through?
The memory of the code is still there, Mr. Black.
You just can't quite access it.
Explore your surroundings. The mind has funny ways of helping us recall.
How much did you know? How much were you responsible for? Was this all your fault? Was it really you who started all this?
Turns out you didn't just steal
The corner gun. You destroyed their servers.
erased their data, wiped the corner.
Cornergun from existence.
You're good at your job, Mr. Black. I'll give you that.
Well, this Robert Ramsey must have paid well.
There you are. I'm afraid I've been watching you since the moment you entered the building. Your work is impressive, but the show is over. You have my property, and I want it back. Nothing personal, you understand. Security. Kill him.
What are you doing, Mr. Black?
What do you mean, what am I doing? I'm chasing Howard.
No. We have nothing to gain.
By changing this memory.
I'm pulling you out. Stabilizing rhythms. Commencing full insulin system flood. That's it. Stay with us, Mr. Black. I'm pulling you out.
I thought this was a simulation. I was there. I could feel it. The pain.
It felt real because your mind perceived it to be. Injuries sustained within the Pandora will have the same effect on your brain as those sustained without.
Now, stop thinking, Mr. Black.
Clear your mind while I bring you out.
Oh, Christ. I feel like I'm gonna throw up.
A natural response. It will become easier the more we proceed. If it helps,
I have prepared a little...
gift for you.
What are you talking about?
Outside in the corridor, you see the lines of computer code.
all the ones and zeros.
Please, approach and proceed.
Not that again. Hey? Where am I now? Is this another memory?
Not quite. Consider this a filing cabinet, Mr. Black, of all the evidence you gather. We'll make sense of it eventually. Any information filed by the Pandora is accessible for you in this room. Each board represents a different memory. Give it a try. Look at a couple of boards and see what happens. Any connections or links your mind may have made, even unconsciously, are recreated visually by the Pandora. I'm rather proud of this feature. You can study the investigation further or return to the asylum when you're ready. Just use the photo in the middle of the room. Very good, Mr. Black. Your
Synaptic transitions are becoming much easier.
The room you just visited will help you stay away from conjecture and concentrate only on the facts.
Facts? All I know is that my name is Black, and apparently I stole this corner gun.
Precisely.
And an expert job it was too.
ADS all but went bankrupt after you disappeared with the prototype.
But I'm sure we will learn more.
As you proceed.
Like how to get out of here.
You are here through choice,
Mr. Black. And if you show the same clarity of thought as you did
breaking into ADS, then that might not be for too long.
Red! Hey! Why is everyone loose?
The patients must have their exercise, Mr. Black.
Now move along.
No way through. Fuck. What now? You! What the hell is all this stuff?
I didn't know you were a thief. A thief! Why would you do that? Thief! Why take something that isn't yours? Why sabotage? Why steal?
you okay? Talk to me.
Are you absolutely sure?
I did the test 3 times.
The doctors, they said...
I guess we proved them wrong.
But that can't be right. Can't be. That means...
It means we're not just a couple anymore.
It means... we're a family.
Why show me this? Is this how you justify everything?
What just happened? What was that?
Ah, you're back with us. Good.
Those memories, they felt different. What was that place?
No need to bother yourself with that, Mr. Black.
Just a quirk of the technology.
So they were my memories. What's going on?
That is one of
Your concern, Mr. Black, it is irrelevant to your treatment. Now,
Let's proceed.
Proceed. Right.
your dopamine levels have
Where none belong, out in the light, see right is wrong and left is
Mr.
right,
Black?
and out of sight where we belong. No left is right, and right is wrong. It's a game, don't you see? A party game. They want you to let them out, but you mustn't. You mustn't let them out.
What the fuck?
Time to talk about our first lead, Mr. Black.
What do you know?
The question, Mr. Black, is what do you know? So you do remember this place. Interesting.
Please, just tell me why this is important.
An unidentified
That man died at a nearby abandoned warehouse.
warehouse not long before you tried to save the girl. He was shot at point blank.
Blank range.
And we're going back to that warehouse.
That's correct.
Jesus, man. Is your hand on?
Wait, I know this place. This is where the explosion happened.
Ah, yes. Your mind is preoccupied with the explosion, Mr. Black. The Pandora can
Only process what your brain offers.
concentrate only on the memory at hand.
I am trying.
Then try harder.
No worries, Chief. Glad to be aboard. Not a hair on our head. Trust me. You brought me here. Fuck you.
Red? Hey, Red! What the hell is this? None of this makes any sense.
You are here
Because you have formed a mental link between this man and the explosion. The Pandora
is trying to decode the messages.
your mind is sending. Focus. That's it. The Pandora unit is offering you a pathway deeper into your memory. Pursue this. Focus and proceed. Remember, Mr. Black, human memory is unreliable at the best of times. I need you to work with
my technology, not against it.
Take in your surroundings and get as much information as you can.
Police crime scene detected. Multiple homicide. Attending officers Fair and Chadwick.
What are we looking at?
What the hell happened here?
No ID. I will warn you, though, Chief.
Identification unconfirmed.
Ah, look at that. His entire face. There goes any dental match.
Shot off his hands too. His fingerprints are a bust. Professional job.
Shit, this many stiffs and no ID. We could link this to 100 cases.
So, drug deal it is then. What do you reckon? Adam's family or one of my Turner's lot?
Well, don't worry, decide later. Get the uniforms to bag it all. I'm getting a little peckish. There's that new cafe opened up next to the Nick. You fancy it?
Red, what is this?
You are trying to process too much, Mr. Black.
The Pandora cannot keep up. Concentrate only on the man you came here to find. There, Mr. Black, right there. Use your scanner. Identify and consolidate your memory.
Jasper Prader.
Who is that man?
Status deceased.
Pandora
There's
will
me
do the
thinking
rest.
we could sort this out like adults. You're gonna do it, then at least look me in the fucking eye!
So, we have a name then. Jasper Prader.
Boy, here's the keys. You'll drive it.
Oh, come on, shit. Why have I always got to drive?
Rang, son, rang.
What now? How do I know this?
You don't.
This place
The
again?
Pandora is crossed. Yes. Your mind is definitely throwing up some kind of link between this Jasper Prader
And the explosion.
I'm surprised it's pronounced, though. As if something is...
Bothering you.
Black! For God's sake, hurry! I'm trapped. Let's stop this. Hurry!
My readings indicate
indicate that you've engaged with an earlier point in the memory. Though we still don't know why you're here.
I was here to stop Jasper getting killed.
I believe
sure.
you're missing some evidence, Mr.
Black. Are you sure
You found everything. Black, I've been reviewing the data. Your disregard of protocol, pursuit of
supposition and lack of gathered evidence
has rendered this investigation useless. I'm pulling you out.
No, Red, not yet. I'm so close.
Enough. Enough of this nonsense.
You pulled me out.
Like I said, you began making assumptions.
The Pandora is neutral.
Black, and so must you be. Maybe you really were there to save Jasper. But the moment you assume that
To be true, you corrupt the
simulation and cast doubt over the memory. If you continue to do so, we will not be able to proceed.
Maybe I don't want to proceed.
Oh, I think...
Let's try a different approach this time, Black.
Different how?
I'd like to try starting...
Before Prader was killed.
You want me to try again? To save Jasper?
I don't want you to try anything, Mr. Black. Everything is
Prepared for you.
Just relax and explore.
Yeah, sure. So what did I do wrong last time?
You just lost your way, Black.
That's all.
My readings suggest the majority of that memory remains unexplored. Focus this time. Assume nothing.
Explore the memory in
Full.
Relax and explore.
Very good. Remember, this is exactly the same memory as
the last one, just a little earlier on.
We need a clearer understanding of exactly what happened.
Understood.
This memory is a little temperamental, Mr. Black. I would advise
Against going in guns blazing.
try not to get spotted.
Right.
Stealthy, Mr. Black. Very good.
Good one, guys. Get to cover, now!
Mr. Black, I think that something is wrong with this memory again.
It's becoming highly unstable. I will try to fix it. In the meantime, I'm sending you a picture. I need you to use it to exit.
I'm in that filing cabinet again, aren't I? But what are these?
Weapons, Mr. Black. A personal armory, if you will.
I thought you said I shouldn't kill. Something about distorting memories.
The more evidence you uncover, the less we risk distortion.
You're saying that I need to collect all the evidence for each board?
That's up to you, Mr. Black. But if you do, the memories become more stable, which means I can reward you with a new toy every now and then.
Fair enough.
Ah, it seems to have stabilized. Proceed.
Still no memory of Jasper. Found his phone, though. He brought me out, Red. There's no pain. I can think this time. Red, did you see that? We've got a name and a place. Rose and a mansion. Red? Red? Are you there? Red! Red, hey, were you watching? Who's Rose? And where is this mansion? Red!
We still haven't finished our investigation into this Jasper business, Mr. Black.
What do you mean, haven't finished? We've got a name, a place. Jasper's dead. We need to...
I will say what we need to do, Black.
You are here at my convenience, and you wear
My technology.
Do not fucking cross me! Nobody crosses me.
Okay, fine. Then what do I do? Red, I said what do I do? Oh, never mind. I'll just proceed, shall I?
Did you enjoy the fresh air, Mr. Black? I'm surprised you didn't try to... Like I said, Mr. Black, all actions
have consequences.
You set a lunatic on the loose, and just look what happened. Poor Mr. Keating died because of your decisions.
Changed her 4 times in the last 3 hours. She will not stop. Please, can you take her? I need to lie down for a moment.
Oh, sure. But I thought we agreed to do this.
She's hungry. Can you bring me her bottle? It's in the kitchen.
Got a PhD in neuroscience. Anyone who says they slept like a baby clearly never had one.
Oh, look, she's trying to talk to you.
Adult brains, I understand. But this is just incessant, incoherent garbling. What on earth is she doing? So the doctor said that... give for 1 second alone with my thoughts. 1 goddamn second. One moment, she won't.
Mom, why is Daddy so sad?
He's worried.
worried about your gran, my love. He's just worried, that's all. Rose Atkins. Grace said you promised to help with her science homework.
Shit. I'm just... can you help her tonight? Do you mind?
Fine.
I've got this presentation first thing in the morning. I really feel like I'm on the verge of something here. This would mean so much for us, for the family. You understand, don't you?
Robert, listen. I don't care. You have Grace, and because of that, you have Lenore. But you also have me. And I'm not going anywhere.
Those memories, they're yours.
Who those memories belong to is entirely irrelevant. They do not contain the answers
we're looking for. Trust me.
I'm only withholding information that is irrelevant and distracting, Mr. Black. Please.
Let's proceed.
Fine. Let's move on.
Time to make sense of
This mansion Rose's text referred to.
I believe she meant Bertarelli Hall. How deeply intriguing, Mr. Black.
It seems you do have some memory of this place.
Which means what, exactly?
I wouldn't want to speculate at this point. I'm sure
The implications will become clear.
So, what am I looking for here?
Rose?
Jasper? Perhaps even both?
Let's just see what we can find out, shall we?
Fingerprints identified. Rose Atkins and Jasper Prado.
I knew they'd be sending their inside man, but I never knew he was fucking gorgeous. How you doing, sweetheart? I'm Jasper, and I'm very pleased to meet you.
You can cut the flattery, Mr. Prado. I know who you are. Our employer has filled me in.
Filled you in, lucky bastard.
I'm sorry.
Nothing. I get it. You're a professional type. I suppose you want to see the setup. Cross the I's, dot the T's. All that shit.
Yes, Mr. Prado. Please, show me round.
Their first meeting. That's a start. Get as much information as you can, Mr. Black. Be meticulous.
Understood.
I told you not to disturb the memory. Stop shooting, Mr. Black. Time is against us.
Partial security ID. Fingerprints identified. Rose Atkins.
Interesting. Your current
Location matches coordinates
from which FDG servers were remotely accessed.
Still missing some data.
There should be an open terminal.
Okay, let's try this out.
This
Okay.
could give you the
When we
information.
contact Ramos, we say, give us the memory gizmo or your girl gets it.
The ID
That's
works.
That's it.
What if he says no?
He won't.
You said he don't much care for his family. What if he just...
He won't.
It's right not to trust her. How could you trust her? You aren't a victim. You set this all in motion.
Hey Hannah, it's Grace. I'm only home for another few days now, so let's arrange something soon. Oh. Mom? Is that you? What are you doing? No, don't touch me! Get your fucking hands off!
What happened? Are you okay? Where's Grace?
Where were you?
At work, you know that. Where's Grace?
You weren't at work. I called you at work. I called you on your mobile.
Wherever she is, I'll find her. I promise.
You did this, didn't you?
What?
She's gone, Robert! She's gone!
Hello?
Sorry to call you here, Rob. You weren't answering your mobile.
I can't talk right now. I'll speak to you later.
Is everything okay?
She's gone.
Who's gone? Lenore?
I have to go.
I understand now. That girl, Grace. That was the girl from the explosion. The girl with the bomb was Grace Ramsey.
Yes, Mr. Black. The girl you failed to save. No, Mr. Black, I couldn't tell you. I needed you to remember. I needed you to understand who she was. I needed you to say her name.
I'm sorry.
Sorry, Mr. Black.
For Grace. She was taken, kidnapped, held to ransom for Ramsey's memory tech. Your memory tech. It's you, isn't it? You're Robert Ramsey.
Yes. I'm Robert Ramsey.
Okay. What do I need to do this time?
Search the memory for Rose Atkins. Find out who her employer was. Find out why she would turn on me after I gave her everything.
Okay.
And then we will find out your involvement, Mr. Black. We still need to know why you were there.
Where is this? I don't know this place.
Ah, yes. Holmwood Cemetery. I'm afraid I do. And if the Pandora has brought you here, then you do too.
And how do you know this place?
It's next to the company building. It allowed Rose and I to have a certain privacy.
Looks like we met here too. So where is she?
DNA and fingerprints confirmed. Rose Atkins.
Rose?
Black, listen. I know you're angry, but the wheels are in motion, and there's nothing either of us can do to stop them. I can't have anyone standing in my way, especially not you.
I'm starting to remember. I was looking for Grace. I think Rose had her. I was trying to stop her.
I didn't want it to be this way, but you're now a liability. Security! Make it painless. Goodbye, Black. I'm sorry.
What's that? Don't live my life in doubt. I'm always out and about. I get mobile in the global. No connection, please retry. And through the glass, my own reflection. The strongest thing, the best. Everyone
You reckon this place...
don't live my life in doubt. I'm always out and about. I get mobile in the global. No connection, please retry. No read.